Okay, guys, so I got 10 minutes to get ready, all right? I got 10 minutes to get ready. So right now, I got this old NARS bronzer in the colors Laguna and Casino. They're a little too dark for me, but I use, I believe, Laguna more, as you can tell, because the pan has hit already. And I'm just going to go to like the hollows of my cheek and add a little bit. Guys, let's be respectful and let's be safe, please. Let's be respectful and let's be safe, please. First and foremost, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for everybody who has donated and has supported me and has sent me nothing but love and positivity my way. I appreciate it, and don't think that it doesn't go unnoticed. But let's just please be safe, okay? Now, here's the situation. So, where I left off at the story, my first kiss. My first kiss was when I was rollerblading. I was rollerblading in Highland Park, right, at the reservoir. Now, I saw this at the time. He was a chicken patty because he was taller than me because I was shorter back then, right? So, I'm rollerblading. The first day I see him, it's just me catching his glimpse. You know, I caught him in the corner of my eye, basically. And I noticed him. The second day I went to go rollerblading, he caught up from me because he was riding a bike at the time, and he was bicycling next to me, right? So at this point, he caught up with me, and the first words that came out of his mouth was, "Oye, nena." And I was like, oh my God, he's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican. Anybody that knows accents know that when a guy says, "Oye, nena," that's Puerto Rican, right? So, but he looked like golden, like a light caramel, right? So I was mad nervous. I was 16, guys. This is when I had my first kiss. Like, I was 16 years old. And I remember like acting like stupid. Like, I didn't know Spanish, but I knew Spanish. And I was acting like I didn't know Spanish. He was like, "You don't speak Spanish?" And I was like, oh, he came at me with the English. And I was real nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trans and you have to be careful. You have to be safe. And I was like, oh my God, if he doesn't know, or this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be, right? So he was like, "Can you slow down? You know, like, for you to be on rollerblades, you seem to get around pretty fast." And I was like, "Well, I have places to go and things to do and people to see." And he was like, "Damn, can I be one of them?" And I was like, "Yo, that's a New Yorker for you right there." He's like, "Can I be one of them?" He's up front. He's not afraid to come at me. He is aggressive. He knows what he wants. And I am the eye of his prize. And he wants to consume me. That's basically the agenda, right? So whatever, boom, right? So now I'm like, oh God, like, okay, I know I'm going to have to talk to him because I don't want to do this whole like, well, I'm trans and yeah, you don't want to talk to me type of thing. So I was like, okay, let me just try to like let him off easy. And he was like, "You know, this isn't the first time I've seen you rollerblading around here." And I was like, "Oh, so you watching me? I guess I'm going to have to rollerblade someplace else." He was like, "Damn, why you got to be like that?" And I was like, "Because it's safe. Like, I don't know you." He's like, "But I'm trying to get to know you. Finally, you saw me. I've been looking at you this whole time. And finally, you looked across the street and you noticed me." And I was like, "Oh, you really smooth with the words and it's feeling like a storybook. And I'm feeling real cute. I want to kiss you. But I'm nervous because I never had a kiss. I'm nervous because I never had a kiss." Whatever. But I was trying to play it cute, play it whatever. And this point, he was like persistent. The conversation continued, and it seemed like the light, like the sun was going down. And I was like, "I don't know about you, but I don't live in a good area, and I'm gonna have to walk home." He was like, "You want me to follow you?" And I was like, "No, no thanks. I'm already, you know, you already said that you was watching me from across the street for mad long. You know, and I don't know how long you was watching me." He was like, "Well, am I going to see you tomorrow?" And I was like, "Maybe." He was like, "You got a number?" And yo, this is how old I was at that time. Back in the day, the Nextel bleeps, the chirp phones, the gray ones, the ones that would be like, "Where you at?" And you would do the walkie-talkie. I had one of those phones because a friend of mine, she got, I believe it was a Razor or a BlackBerry, whichever one came after that. or whatever the case may be. She upgraded, so she gave me her phone, right? So I was doing the $1 a day, where you pay $1 a day for Boost Mobile to get your phone. So I remember we exchanged numbers that way, and then we talked the whole night, right? So at this point, I was already nervous, and I was like, okay, now that I have him on the phone and he's not in front of me, and I'm probably not gonna go back to that park, I'm gonna tell him that I'm trans, right? So when I had that conversation with him and this, that, and the third, I was mad nervous. Like, I was like prolonging it. I was like, it was nice talking to him. Like, he's a really cute guy and really nice, and it would be cute, but you know, he doesn't know, and I have to tell him, you know, I have to tell him it's for my safety. I have to tell him. So whatever, right? Now I'm coming to the point where I was like, look, you know, it was nice talking to you, but I really have to be honest with you, and I have to tell you, right? I have to tell you something. He was like, what? Tell me. And I was like, well, I wasn't born like every other girl, you know. He was like, please explain. And I was like, so I explained to him the whole situation. He was like, I couldn't tell, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I still think you're beautiful, if that makes any sense. Like, is that weird about me? And I was like, no, I don't think that makes you weird. I mean, you were attracted to me, and you know, I don't know, I'm not different than the person you were talking to on the phone. And he was like, I just really know that I enjoy talking to you. And he was like, can I see you again tomorrow? He was like, I don't know, but I just know I want to see you. And I was like, okay. And I was nervous. I wasn't going to go back to the park because I was like, what if he's setting me up? What if he's going to, you know, beat me up? Because in junior high, when I was in 8th grade, I got jumped by 14 boys. Yeah, they went to Franklin K. Lane, and these boys were in a gang, and they all jumped me because one of the boys went to my school, and his brother and a group of his buddies came down to beat me up in front of this store on Crescent. Yo, it was crazy. I got jumped by 14 boys, right? Yep, it was 14. It was crazy. If y'all want a different story time about that, I'll let y'all know. But that was crazy. I'm gonna go do a white eyeliner. I can't really talk when I do my eyeliner, so bear with me. You gotta be patient with your liner. Cute, right? So listen, right? Patient with the liner. So listen, right? So the next day, you know, I got there late. I was nervous. I didn't want to go, but I got there late, right? And I keep seeing people restricting comments. I hate when I see negativity. Like, come on, let's act like adults. I'm sharing a cute story of my first time I had a kiss. Can we give negativity a rest on the weekend? Like, damn. So my lashes are kind of long, so the eyeliner always gets in my lashes, but it is what it is. All right, listen, right? So listen, right? Now, okay, so look, I showed up late, right? And he was like, I thought you weren't gonna show up. And I was like, honestly, I wasn't. I was nervous. I thought that maybe you were setting me up or something like that. He was like, no, I'm nervous because I'm excited to see you. And I was like, really? You're excited to see me? And he was like, yeah, I'm excited to see you. And then he grabbed me like by my waist and stuff. And he pulled me in close to him and he was like, is it okay if I, and before I could open my mouth, he kissed me. It was my first kiss, and I remember being nervous, like, because I remember when he put his tongue in my mouth, and I was like, what do I do with this? Like, so I stood frozen. Like, you know, my first kiss, I didn't even move my lips. I didn't move my lips. I just stood there frozen because I didn't know what to do. That's from... So listen, I didn't know what to do, right? Because it was my first kiss or whatever, so I stood frozen. And he was telling me, he basically told me how to kiss. He was like, you know, you just have to close your eyes and just let your body move your lips, basically, like, or your mind move your lips, like, just go with the flow. And we like kissed and stuff for a little bit. We kissed for a little bit and stuff, and it was nice. Like, it was nice. It was nice. And that's it. It was so cute. It was just so cute and innocent. And he was so respectful. And he was older than me. He was 19 and I was 16. And yeah, there was that. So I'm taking this old baked bronzer. I mean, glow powder, whatever you call that. What do you call the highlighter? And I'm putting it on the apples and then up. If you want a facelift, put your blush more towards the back, like going towards your temples. It just lifts your face. It lifts it. It gives it a facelift. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this L'Oreal blush, but this is super pigmented, so be careful. Oh, you see? That's super pigmented. So we're going to diffuse this redness. But then I'm going to take a little bit of this redness and put it on the tip of my nose, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because I want like a kawaii look, like a cute little anime look. That's what I want. I want to give off that vibe. Then I'm going to dust that off. Then I am going to give it one more spritz of this rose water toner to really set the dewy look. Ew, my first kiss. There's so much, like, you know that, oh my God, I don't even know if I should share it. I don't even know if I should, fall is my favorite season. I don't know if I should share this, but like, ew, like, he was the first, like, oh, I'm not gonna even share it. I'm not gonna even share it. It's not what y'all thinking. It's not what y'all thinking. I lost my V card when I was 21. I lost my V card when I was 21, all right? I was 21 when I lost my V card. Please, please, please. And that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. But let's just say, like, ew, I can't even tell y'all. I hate Christmas. Christmas is so sad for me. Christmas is so sad for me. Ew. So boom. All right. So let me tell you something. All right. I don't even know if I want to tell y'all. I don't even want to tell if I could tell y'all. Stop. I don't even know if I want to tell y'all what happened. Ew. Let's just say that wasn't the last time that me and him kissed. That wasn't the last time that me and him kissed. We kissed a couple of times. I mean, we kissed a couple of times, and like, let's just say, like, I was so naive and little girl. You know what I'm saying? I was so naive and little girl. You know what I mean? Like, I was so innocent. So I remember like not understanding, like when we was kissing and stuff, like he would like move away from me, and I never understood why, you know, like he was trying to be like discreet and stuff. He was trying to be like discreet and stuff or whatever, like the fact that he was excited, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember not understanding that, because I didn't understand, like I didn't really stand like it was so weird, like it was weird, like it was different, you know. That was my first like everything, you know what I'm saying? That was my first kiss, like that was the first like ew, you know what I'm saying? Like you never forget your first kiss, I guess. I never forgot it. Now I'm gonna tie my hair like this in the back, because I want to give you Chibi Moon. I want to give you the Chibi Moon look. I want to give you Sailor Chibi Moon. So look, I'm gonna take my wig, and because I want it to be tight, I'm gonna do like this, and I'm gonna do like this. Oh, you're not seeing this, but I'm gonna overlap the clasp of the wig. Then I'm gonna put this there. Then I'm gonna... Ow! We giving you Chibi Moon. Chibi Moon, Chibi Moon Moon. Sailor Chibi Moon. Boom. And in the name of the noon, wait, in the name of the noon, you hear me? And in the name of the moon, we shall smite you. And if you want to be mad cute, if you want to be mad cute, but only if you want to be mad cute. Like, I'm not forcing you to be mad cute, like, but only if you want to be mad cute. You take a little bit of this highlighter and you put that on your clavicles. You see that? Boom. You see that? Clavicle, no clavicle with highlight. And now look. Boom. You see those clavicles? You see that? Boom, baby. And if you want your shoulders to have a moment, boom. You see that? Boom. You see that? Boom. Damn. Look at that. Please. And if you really want to be una freca, you give a little illusion here. A little illusion to create a little definition. All right, guys, I have to go. So until next time, bendiciones, mi amores, and enjoy your weekend. Come on. Spread love, not hate. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell so you can be alerted the next time your girl uploads a story time. Who knows? I might be cooking in my next episode. I've been thinking up some new recipes to elevate that whole experience. And trust me, I got story for days. If y'all want to hear more about the guy who I had my first kiss with, I have plenty of those stories. So I love you guys for watching. Bye. Wait, y'all want a Milky Way camp? Oh! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Look at Milky Way. Look at Milky Way. All right, guys. Enough already. I gotta go.